Hi, I'm Deb Kelch from Finish Well Health Coaching. Today I'm going to show you an alternative for coffee. I'm not a coffee drinker, so this is what I do instead. So today we're in the kitchen and I'm going to show you how to make one of my favorite beverages. This is what I like to call a milk steamer. I'm going to show you what I'm using here. I have different flavors here. Now these, they come from Chalk Zero. You can see we have vanilla and peppermint, hazelnut, and caramel. These are great for coffee. There's no sugar in these. Clean ingredients, non-GMO. So we really like to use these in coffee here. These are some of the other ingredients. Now I might add these, for different purposes. I use a lot of this collagen, Ancient Nutrition. So this is Dr. Axe product. It's very good. It's got all the types of collagen. It's great for after a workout. I have Garden of Life greens powder. This is the chocolate flavor. You can see it's organic. I also have an organic cocoa powder. This is Herbal Secrets. So I can show you the labels here of this. This I don't use all the time. This is great for if you have urinary problems. I'm not going to be using this today, but I just thought I would show it to you. And this is Pectisol. This is Dr. Elias product here, and I use this as a preventative for heart problems. Modified citrus pectin. So there's that. This is MCT oil, medium chain triglycerides, so basically your coconut oil. If you're on a keto diet, I'm sure you're familiar with what this is. It's a healthy fat, and I use it. I also use it for oil pulling for my teeth. So today, let's see, let's come over here. I have the milk. This is what I'm using today. I don't always buy the same kind of milk, but this is organic whole milk. And I have some mint chocolate chips. I don't know if you can see that. These are from Chalk Zero as well, the same place that I've got the syrup. And I also have Lily's white chocolate chips that I'll be using today. Now they make different flavors. They make peanut butter, they make caramel, they make chocolate, dark chocolate, milk chocolate, and you can make any combination that you like. You can see here that I've already made some trail mix with the mint and the white and the chocolate. So there are a lot of possibilities with these. So first, what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the blender here. I'm going to pour some milk in here. If you have a coffee cup that you like, you might want to pour the milk in there to measure it out so that you don't make too much. Now that that's in there, I'm going to come over here. Today I'm going to use the collagen. I'm just going to use 1 scoop. 1 scoop for maintenance, 2 for post-workout, and 3 if you want to build muscle. And let's see, I will use the Pectisol today. Just 1 scoop here. And a little squirt of MCT. I don't always use MCT because it affects, you know, the texture. My favorite one is hazelnut, but today I'm going to be using peppermint. So I just pour some of this in. Just sort of eyeball it, don't want to use too much. So that is going to be my milk steamer. But before I blend this up, I'm going to come over here to the stove and I'm going to pour some of these mint chips. That might be too many. Oops. And some of the white chocolate. So I just put about this many, just enough to cover the bottom of the pan here. And you want to pour in just enough milk to cover them up, otherwise they will melt and make a huge mess. Now if you have a double boiler, that would be a great idea. I don't have one, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to heat this up. On medium high, and I'm going to stir it, and they're going to immediately start melting. And I'm going to melt them. They're melting already. I don't know if you can see that. Ooh, this is going to be delicious. Now if you want to, you can always add a few drops of organic peppermint oil to this. Just a little, because it will be overpowering, maybe 1 or 2 drops. They don't really recommend that you ingest oils, so make sure you get food grade oils if you're going to use them for cooking. Make sure they're organic and they're sourced wisely. So you can tell they're starting to gunk up here. Maybe I should turn down the heat a little bit. So while that's happening, I'm going to come back to the blender and I'm going to blend this up. Now, you will see this has really fluffed up and changed texture. It's very fluffy. It's almost like marshmallow. And the more you blend it, the more it will puff up. So keep that in mind when you're measuring out your amount. I might blend it for a little bit longer here. Now if you use the MCT oil, it won't puff up as much. So now you can see the chocolates are all melted. So what I'm going to do next is pour this in here. And now I'm going to turn the heat way down. You want it on 2. You do not want to burn this. You also don't want it to be too hot, because if you put it in an insulated cup, it's going to be way too hot to drink. This is the cup I'll be using. This is my favorite one. You can see that the handle comes off of here. So that's what I'll be using. Right now I'm just waiting for it to get to the perfect temperature. It's not quite the way I like it. A little warmer. This is a great alternative to coffee if you don't drink coffee. I don't, so this is what I like in the morning instead. I'm going to come over here and give you a closer look at these products that I showed you earlier. They have a lot of different syrups and chocolates and chocolate bark, things like that that don't have sugar. I'm going to check the temperature again. That is good. So now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pour some in my cup. Look at that. Look at the texture. I'm going to leave a little space at the top because I have found that Chalk Zero has sugar-free marshmallows. And I'm going to use some. Just going to take some and put them in here. Now if you use these, you can even put them in coffee. They will melt nice on the top and keep your drink hot for even longer. And there you have it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Next time, I don't know. We'll see what we have going on in the kitchen.